Okay, returning to the breaking news we mentioned at the top of the hour, 5 members of the Proud Boys, including its leader, Enrique Tarrio, and 4 of his lieutenants have been charged with seditious conspiracy. It is the most serious charge to be brought so far in the Justice Department's criminal investigation into the January 6th insurrection. From the announcement of today's charges, which come on top of previously filed charges against the Proud Boys, quote, Tarrio and his co-defendants, all of whom were leaders or members of the Ministry of Self-Defense, conspired to prevent, hinder, and delay the certification of the Electoral College vote and to oppose by force the authority of the government of the United States. On January 6, 2021, the defendants directed, mobilized, and led members of the crowd onto the Capitol grounds and into the Capitol, leading to dismantling of metal barricades, destruction of property, breaching of the Capitol building, and assaults on law enforcement. During and after the attack, Tarrio and his co-defendants claimed credit for what had happened on social media and in an encrypted chat room. The Proud Boys are now the second extremist organization associated with the January 6th attack to face seditious conspiracy charges in the federal investigation into the insurrection. Joining our conversation, Harry Litman, former U.S. attorney, former deputy assistant attorney general, and host of the Talking Feds podcast. Claire and Carol are still here. Harry, what's your take on the significance of a second group being charged with seditious conspiracy today?
Yeah, so 2 things. First, this is the top of the charts, not just the most serious charge that has been brought, the most serious charge that will be brought. You think about the other charges out there, from trespass to monkeying around with a specific vote on January 6th. This is the actual plotting to overthrow the government of the United States. That's as serious as it gets, and this is really the Department of Justice going straight to the heart in the most consequential of charges. Second, it's a tough one and a rare one. The department has brought it a handful of times in the last 100 years. They've lost a couple because there's often a First Amendment defense here. So it shows, at least in this aspect of the investigation, the department being aggressive. And I'm sure this went at least to the Deputy Attorney General, if not Merrick Garland. And they're saying, look, this is what happened here, not just simply unruly behavior, but an attempt to overthrow the United States. We're going to charge it that way, even if it's risky. And so it's a gutsy, aggressive, but I think appropriate move for the most serious of offenders, and that's who these guys are.